Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm doing a purple and coral look for you using an Avon palette called Vibrant Spice. This was requested by Stars here. So what I did was I did kind of like what I would wear every day, kind of like an everyday look. It might be a little too dark for some of you, but as you know, because we are going in from summer into fall, typically in the fall you wear richer colors as opposed to summertime when you use brighter. So I wanted to go a little bit deeper with the coral and purple. So I did kind of like an everyday look, and then I showed you guys how to turn it into more of like an evening party look. So if you are interested in seeing the tutorial for today, keep watching, it's coming right up. So I went ahead and got a head start. I used my L'Oreal BB cream all over my face. I used a little bit of my Bare Minerals mineral powder, just lightly all over on top of that. And I filled in my eyebrows. What I'm going to do now, oh, and I used a little bit of my Urban Decay Primer Potion on my lids. So we're going to start with this color here. This is a Color Tattoo Shadow, Fierce and Tangy. So we're going to start with that. And this is the orange color. And I'm just going to apply that with my finger. I'm just going to go real light with it. I'm just going to go up to the crease. I'm going to take some of my jumbo eye pencil from NYX here and just put it in the corner. This is Milk. And then I'm just going to smooth it out with a brush. Alright, so for today's look I'm going to use this Avon palette here. It's called Vibrant Spice. And we're going to use this color here and this purple. So we're going to go ahead and start with the orange color first, the coral color. I'm going to pat that on my lid, right over the Fierce and Tangy. I'm going to also go right into this inner corner with that same color. Okay, I'm going to use that same coral color on a little smudge brush here, and I'm going to run that along my lower lash line as well. I'm going to take the purple color now, and I'm going to use my Sonia Kashuk brush for this. And I'm going to put this in my outer corner. I'm going to use a blending brush here to start blending this out. Okay, and then I'm going to drag a little bit of the purple along the lower lash line, just at the outer corner. Okay, and then right underneath my eyebrow I'm going to use this color here. This is from Ulta, and that's what it's called. And that's the shade. I'm going to use this little brush here. This is just a little Target small eyeshadow brush. Alright, so what I decided to do was take a little brush like this, and I went back into the purple, and what I did was I just lightly went over the center of my lid and pulled the color out, just to kind of darken this area up just a tad more. I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes. I'm using some black mascara. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put some concealer on. I'm going to use my Milani HD Advanced Concealer. And I cleaned up the eyeshadow under my eye before I put this on because this is just my opinion. I think that when you use your concealer to clean up any fall down, sometimes depending on the color of the eyeshadow, you can make your under eye area look a bit dark or like muddy looking, if that makes any sense. So I always kind of brush away any of the excess eyeshadow that has fallen down, or you can use a baby wipe or a makeup wipe. For my blush, I'm going to use a little bit of this e.l.f. blush. It is called Mellow Mauve. And I'm just going to use a little bit of that, not too much. And I'm going to use this Sue Moxley Angle brush to put this on. Okay, for my lips, I'm going to use this Essence Lip Liner in Honey Bun. That's the name of the color. Okay, and then over that, I'm going to use another Essence product. This is a lipstick called In the Nude. And I really like this a lot. Very pretty. Okay, and then what I'm going to do very lightly in the center is use this color here. This is from Maybelline. It's called Smooth Taupe. That's what it looks like. This kind of gives like an ombre look without being too drastic. I chose to use richer colors as opposed to brighter because we are getting into the fall season, and as we all know, it's in the fall typically we use darker colors, so that's what I decided to go ahead and do. So I'll give you guys a look at the colors here. This might be a little too much for some of you. I don't know. Stars here is the one who made the request. She didn't say whether or not she wanted a day or an evening look, so I kind of did like an in-between. This might be a little too much for some of you for daytime. For others, it may not be so bad. But what I am going to do is very quickly just kind of amp this up to show you guys what it would look like, taking it from something like this to more of an evening look. So I just happen to have my Naked palette in front of me, and I'm going to go into this darker color here. It's called Hustle. That one there. And I'm just going to take this brush here. This is my MAC 217. And take a little bit of Hustle and go right into the outer corner here and really darken this up. You can take it up if you like. Just don't take it in too far so as to completely cover the purple. We don't want to do that. We just want to darken this outer corner up here a little bit more. So what I'm going to do next is take this shimmer dust. This is a shimmer eye dust from Famous by Sue Moxley. You can't get this in the United States. You can order it online, but it's not available here to buy like on a shelf. My very good friend Gemma sent this to me. So this is what I'm going to use. It's antiqued gold, and I really, really, really like this product a lot. It won't change the color of my eyeshadow. It will just make it glisten. So I'm just going to take a simple brush like this, and I'm just taking what's in the lid and just patting my brush in the lid because it doesn't take a whole lot. And then what I'm going to do is just kind of pat it in right here in the center and kind of work it inward. This really adds a very nice sparkle without changing the lid color too much. If you're going to use some kind of shimmer dust like that, it's usually a good idea to block this part of your face because it will fall down a lot. But at the moment, I'm not too worried about that because it is evening right now, and I will be going to bed soon, so I'm not too worried about anything falling down. I'm going to use some false lashes, and I have these from Sonia Kashuk, and I got these a long time ago. There's no number or style. This is just what they look like, and as you can see, I got these on clearance. So I'm going to use these. It's a full set, or a full strip, I should say. So I don't really have crazy dramatic eyelashes. I tend to like to stick to a more natural looking eyelash as opposed to the ones that are just completely out of control. You know, to each his own. You know, I just prefer not to use the crazy eyelashes. I'm gonna go ahead and use a little bit of mascara to kind of fuse the false lashes with my lashes. And then I'm going to put some black eyeliner along my waterline. Okay guys, so that's it. That's kind of how I would take this look, which before I did all the extras, I would have considered more, like it's something that I would wear during the day. Like I said, it might have been a little too dark for some of you, but when Stars here made the request, she didn't specify whether she wanted day or evening or every day, so I don't know, I just kind of did what I would normally do. But this is it. This is how it would look after kind of adding some false lashes and some darker eyeshadow. I really like the Sue Moxley Shimmer Dust. I wish that they were available to buy like on the shelf. Hopefully soon she'll have something here available in the States. But I would zoom in more on my eyes, but I'm having two issues. Number one, I think I have allergies right now. Number two, I got glue in my eyes, so my lashes aren't set properly along my lash line. I couldn't get them too close because on this side I got it entirely too close and I got the glue in my eye. So I'm having a serious problem right now, but that's why I'm not zooming too close, because you can see the strip on my upper lash line. But I think you guys kind of get the gist of it from that far away. Hopefully you do. But I'm going to go now. So thank you so much to Stars here for making the request. Thanks so much for your patience and for your time. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye.